Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be. Welcome to this quiet and sacred space. Just for you and me to chill a while, relax, rebalance and recharge. So I invite you to take that deep and conscious breath. Just allowing yourself to bring the breath all the way down to the core of you. You can feel your tummy as it pushes out, and you really know you're breathing everything in. And breathing everything that no longer serves you out. Don't be afraid to breathe deeply. I think the more deeper we allow the breath to go, and you sort of create like a dizziness, a lightness within. Just allowing the energy to come in quicker, more volume. And just feel how your energy just flows throughout your body, your mind, spirit. And letting go all the build-up of tensions, all the energies other people have left. Just consciously, just allow all other energies that are not yours, leave. Allow them to go back to where they came from. All you need is you, your energy to serve you, your potentials. I get asked quite a lot, what's the difference between my energy and your energy or their energy? It's the answer to many questions is whatever you choose. So all the energies I choose, all the goodness I choose to be mine now, they're mine. Anything that doesn't feel good, that I feel that other people have left behind, they're not mine. I don't own them, so send them away. See, your choice is your power. You must remember this as we just sit here, just with yourself, just breathing and feeling energy as it serves you. We have the oxygen and we have the crystalline atoms, nourishment for the light body, and oxygen obviously for the carbon physical body. You can imagine your breath, your energy, just flowing to all the corners of you, into each cell, and you've got millions and trillions of them, all working harmoniously for you, keeping you alive, keeping you well. You can imagine the cells just vibrating in delight as they open up to your caress, your love. And that's all the conscious breath does. It just brings your awareness within you. And this is all that meditation is, a focus within. I do like music. Music helps to, I won't say put us in a trance, but it puts you in a nice mood, a nice flow, where you can imagine all the ties just evaporating away. But of course, Facebook and YouTube, they don't like any music because then they just won't allow me to, to record. But silence is the next best thing. We can imagine the music we are playing to ourselves. We can imagine the waves of consciousness, which you are, and energy coming together in waves, sound, just gently allowing you to relax further and further. Allowing you to open up to receive your light, your potential. To allow you to fill up completely your body, your mind and spirit with love. And in this state, we go on to focus on whatever you want to experience. So it's time just to sit back and feel into what you'd love your next experience to be. So we focus on this. And we allow energies to come in and bring us exactly what will give us this experience. All in divine timing and space. It's not the human that arranges and orchestrates all this. We put out the desire. Our divine self within brings it all into being. So what would you like to focus on? What desire do you wish to bring in to experience? It's the experience that makes you feel joyful or loving, peaceful. And it's this feeling that ushers in the experience, not particularly what it is or what words you use. It's all about how it makes you feel, imagining you experiencing this. Could be gratefulness, exciting, yeah, it could bring tears to your eyes. Just because you realize you are the master and creator of your life. So powerful. You can bring in whatever you want. And I always have to say, for the good of all. Yeah, just relaxing and breathing. Just enjoy this silent time with you. So once you are sure what you want to bring in, then we just let it go. We don't keep going back to it saying, oh, why isn't it here yet? And etc. No, we just let it go and allow it to come to you at the appropriate time. Hanging on to this feeling of joy and peace and love. How you're feeling just being here for you. Realizing after so long, I am powerful. So just breathing, just relaxing, just feeling the harmony that you're allowing yourself to be. Just knowing that all life is coming to you in each moment, depending on the focus. And it's in this respect that we have to be careful not to focus too much on what we don't want, on the propaganda, the programming, the conditioning that is continuously ongoing. It's good to be aware of what's happening, but then to leave it and be wise in not only closing the door of the mainstream. But the controlled opposition too, which is your alternative news, anything that people seem to agree with you that the main news is talking a lot of rubbish, so we shouldn't listen, and then they tell you a little bit about something that you agree with, think, oh, wow, great, I'm not the only one. And then they go on to misdirect you. You see, door number one, the mainstream, the radio, celebrities, all the high-ranking people in the world. And door number two, the alternative news, the alternative spiritual people. So for instance, maybe door number one is religion. And I'm not saying that it's all bad. What I'm saying is that the church and lots of religions are trying to make you go through them to whatever you believe. They don't allow you to go directly to source. So number two, door number two, is the alternative. The spirituality comes along and shows you all the different, so for instance, Buddhist, the Kabbalah, I'm not very good at all these names anyway, so many of them. Even philosophies, they'll say, yes, the religion is bad and this spirituality is good. They make you think, oh, I found fellow people who understand me. But actually, after a while, you'll realise that it's another misdirection. They'll lead you down another rabbit hole. So where do you go? If door number one and door number two is all misleading. And I'm saying misleading in respect to they try and steer everyone away from within, from themselves, from being your magnificent self. So anybody, anything that steers you away from who you are and what everything means to you, how everything feels. So if anybody tries and tells you it's not your truth. So door number three is always the answer. And where is this? You. Just go within. Have your quiet me times. Ask yourself questions and listen for answers. This is where you will hear the truth, the only truth for you, no matter what anybody else says. So remember, door number one, door number two will only mislead you, no matter who they are, no matter how sincere they think they are. Door number three, it's you. You're your answer. Always. You might say, oh, but I don't know. But you do know. Not knowing is part of the programming that we've been used to. You will know exactly what you need to know in each moment. So it's not as if you need to download lots of information and know everything now. That's not how it's working. It's about in each moment enjoying your life, focusing on what makes you happy. Becoming your best friend, falling in love with yourself, relying on yourself, becoming sure about everything. So in this silence, where there's just you and more of you, just be grateful that finally you're looking within, looking for all the answers. You'll never go wrong if you rely on yourself. But of course, with every relationship, you have to get to know who you are, what you like. So take the time for yourself. And this year is a great year to begin. There's no rush. So just breathing, just feeling you. You've brought yourself to this space now. So give yourself a big pat on the back. You've done so well just by loving and trusting yourself. Of course, there are other people who will help us on the way, but it's about only relying on them as if we're not important. But it's all about you. So before we leave, let's just expand our energies together. So we feel each other's light, like holding hands around the world and just shining our light on ourselves and everyone who wants to feel it, who feels for a little support. Yeah, I feel the vibrations, just the ripples going out. We are making such great waves in the world, just being us. Just feeling the joy and the love and the peace that you can feel in the midst of it all the chaos. But we allow that to just continue. And find ways we can enjoy our life, be in nature, be with good friends, enjoy good food and wine, nice holidays. Yes, because of us, there is more hope in the world. So I hope you feel good. I thank you for being magnificent you and for shining your light, for just being here for you, showing up. So remember, door number 3. Is your truth. Have a lovely January. I might not be around next week because it's my birthday week and I'm going sailing with my daughter, my sister. So when I come back, I'll tell you about it. So much love. Until soon again. Know you are loved. Adios.